Hi creative peeps, and welcome back to my channel. This is Creative Week 62 and I am really excited about what's on the screen right now. This is a photo that my aunt gave me. She bought a lot of ephemera because she's amazing, and she's going to help me put together some packs to sell for you guys, which is really cool. But it's a giant photo of, like, I don't know if it's technically an abandoned place, but it looks like an abandoned place, and it's pretty big. So what I did was I cut it in half, and I put one half on one side of this page and one half on the other side of this page, and now I have an abandoned photo page in my own journal, and I am just so happy about it. I wish I could express how happy I am, but anyway, super cool. Yeah, I can't say enough about that. There's lots of kitty butt in this for a second because I sat there. It was like 11 o'clock at night. She didn't want to interact with me at all. Turned the camera on to film. Kitty comes over, and she's like, hey, pet me. Turn the camera off. She goes away. It's, can't win. But anyway, I finished that thing of sticky notes, and this last one had a cute face on it, so I decided to put that on my journal. And then I wanted to journal about the junk trunk kit and being on the design team. Basically, this video is a giant journaling session of me trying to finish up all of the May stuff that I didn't get to journal about yet so that I can start June. Because I try to block my journal by months. So I really wanted to get down all the photos and ephemera and stories that I had from May onto the pages so that I could put my June calendar in. So yeah, pretty excited about that. So I took the junk trunk, had the papers in it from Tsunami Rose, and I had cut them in half to put them in some of the envelopes, so I saved one of them for myself to journal about it on, and then I have a card that Jessica sent me with my package just saying thanks for being on the design team and giving the release date info. And then I have a picture of the journal that I created using the kit, which I will leave linked if you have not seen that. But yeah, so I just did that, collaged it on the back, and then journaled all over the little piece of paper, and included it in the envelope that I put there. The envelope had the adhesive on it, and I store my journals in the garage, so I didn't want it to like activate the adhesive and then have the envelope stick to something else, so I just put some washi tape over it, and hopefully that will take care of it. And then I really wanted to put something on the envelope since I'm leaving it open, so I found this butterfly die cut, which I am going to staple there. Still need to bite the bullet and buy more Tim Holtz staples, I guess. It's driving me bananas. Like, I have a whole thing of them. Where do they go? Like, I'm not the type of person who usually loses things. Like, I'm not crazy organized, but I'm a relatively organized person. And I usually know which drawer. It's not in the drawer it's supposed to be in. I don't know where it is. Anyway, enough about me. Just kidding. This whole thing's about me. But anyway, I had a index card that I had made a grocery list on and then forgot to take to the grocery store, and it was colored, so I just used it to back the photo, and did a couple other layering elements. Then I had my flow journal to journal about, which I showed you last week, I believe, so leave that linked in a card so you can check that out if you have not already. But I purchased a pirate themed flow journal from Tammy Brackett, which I love, and she sent me this really cool card with it that she had created with a mermaid on it, and I mean, what could be better, right? pirates, mermaids, it all goes together. So I decided to journal about that. I have 3 of her flow journals, so this is one that I have, this is the first one I purchased. And it has ephemera in it. Some of the things I've stuck in there, but a lot of it's the things that came in it from her. So I just went through and I pulled out a piece of paper that I wanted to use as a journaling card to journal about it, to put with her note that she sent me. And I also used one of the paper clips and a little cutoff I had stuck in there of like a scallop edge thing. And just kind of put it all together. And yeah, it was made a cool little cluster. I made a pocket out of the card that she sent me, in case you missed that part, because I'm rambling a lot. It does, the paperclip does make the journal bulky, but I can't avoid it. No matter how hard I try, no matter how much I love writing on flat surfaces, I can't help but bulk up my journal. So, oh well. Then I went through my drawer of Project Life cards and pulled this one out. It says it's going down, and I'm putting a photo on there of me up in the air with my dad. I was helping him do some stuff on the eaves of our house, like under the roof. So I just took a picture of my feet and his, looking down at the ground. I have a picture of him that I put on the back, but I didn't ask him permission to take the picture, nor do I think he wants to be in my video. So I won't show you that, but yeah, I just thought it was funny that it's going down, and it's just a blank journaling spot on the back. I bought this tape runner at Michael's that day, I think. It was $1 and it had stars, so I couldn't help myself. I usually don't buy the washi tape runners, but I wanted to try it out, and when it sticks on the page, it sticks really well. And I like the stars a lot, but it skips a lot, which is kind of frustrating, but I don't know. For $1, I figured why not try it. So yeah, just trying to figure out where to paperclip this on there. That's not where it ended up in the end, but I did some journaling after I stopped filming, because I had, yeah, I just did, and I moved some stuff around, but that's all part of the process. Like, this page looks nothing like it looks in the video now, because I don't know what came over me in the video, but anyway, so I have my June printable from Courtney Little Raven Ink. I'm one of her patrons. I have been for like 1.5 years, 2 years now, however long she's had it. And she does a monthly calendar for us. So this is June, and I use it to track when I journal. So I just circle the days that I journal on. I don't know why. I could just flip through it. It's just one of the things that I do. And then I decided, I guess I'd been watching too many junk journal videos, because I decided I wanted to put lace on the edge of this page. And it's so not me. Like, I turned off the camera and I was like, holy crap, that's just not me. Who put that there? Why is this there? So I peeled it off, needless to say. But first, before I peeled it off, I tried to stick it on with the Tombow Mono liquid glue, which I'm finally trying out. Don't have an opinion yet, because I've only used it during one journaling session, but lots of people love it, so I figured I'd try it out. So far, it's been pretty warpy for me, but I know other people use it and it doesn't warp, so I don't know. Anyway, we'll update you on that later, maybe next week or something. So now I'm working in my pen pal journal. I'm having like a reel. I really want to make another one, but I have other like journals to make for other people, and I want to make my pirate journal, and there's just not enough time. I still have pages left in this one, so I really should finish it. But anyway, I answered two Happy Mail last week, so I'm documenting those. So go me. I'm only 3 behind now, because I got another one yesterday. But 2 or 3 feels a lot more manageable than like the 6 or 7 that I was behind before. So we're doing good. Doing good, ladies. Okay. And gentlemen, if there are any gentlemen. Sorry, don't want to exclude you. But I am journaling. This is actually some stuff from Tammy, who makes the flow journals. I'll leave her linked in the description box below if you'd like to check her out. She's also always linked in the People That Inspire Me file, which is down at the bottom. You can click on it and look at a bunch of different channels that I watch and check them out if you're interested. So, in case you didn't know that. So I'm just journaling with the card she sent me, and she sent me some other ephemera bits because she's awesome. I believe that's a postcard from her trip overseas that she just took, so that was pretty cool. Had to include that in there. And then I'm documenting some mail from Jillian that I got. So yeah, doing that. She sent me a bunch of cool like printouts, and she sent me some turtles, which I can't wait to use, but I don't use the turtles on this because the colorful birds were pretty cool. So that got put on there. I am so happy that my nails are gone and I can peel score tape up again. Don't know how many videos I've said that in thus far, but still pumped about it, so we're going to mention it again. So I'm using score tape like no tomorrow. Probably have to buy some more. I buy like 6 rolls a month, maybe more, but I use it on everything. So, and if you'd like to check out the deal that I get on my double-sided tape, it's like 6 rolls for $10, and it's, in my opinion, pretty high quality. So that is linked in the description box. I've linked some of my favorite products, so check that out if you're curious. Here, I decided to take one of my drawers and convert it into an eyeball drawer. Now, I love eyeballs. You guys send me eyeballs. I don't have a very stocked eyeball drawer at the moment because usually when I get them, I use them. But I do have some. So I went through all of my ephemera organization and pulled out all the eye-related things that I have at the moment and put them in this drawer so that I can find them when I want to use them. I do that for other things too. I have an entire drawer dedicated to playing cards and game cards because I'm a nerd. I also have one dedicated to library cards, one for tags, one for words. If you'd like to check out my ephemera storage, I'll leave it linked in an iCard. I did a video on it, but I have changed it around a bit, so there will be an updated one coming at some point this summer. There I am pushing my eye drawer in. So yeah, and then last but not least, I would like to take this moment to thank all of my founding patrons for supporting me over on Patreon. It means so much to me. Right now they are helping me save up to get better filming and editing equipment so that you guys can have better quality YouTube videos. So if you'd like to be a part of that and get exclusive behind the scenes looks and content, you can check out my Patreon page, which is linked below. Otherwise, I will be here for you to interact with per usual, so don't worry. But yeah, I just wanted to thank all of you so much from the bottom of my heart. It means it's just amazing. Just thank you, patrons. So here I'm just writing down all of my founding patrons names, and it's in my journal, so I thought that was a cool way to give you a little shout out. If you pledge to me and you don't see your name on there, that's because you did so after I wrote this list on Friday. I think it was Friday. So, anywho, that brings us to the end of this creative week, you guys. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching me for another crazy week. Yeah, I hope you have a fantastic creative weekend or week whenever you are watching this. Please give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this, subscribe so you don't miss any of my future videos, and I'll catch you guys in my next one. Take care, guys.